Hello, brothers and sisters. Michael, humble seeker of truth, for a message from God. So about 3 o'clock in the morning last night, I woke up, whether Father woke me up or I just woke up. And whether he put this thought in my head or it just popped in there. It came to mind that earlier I felt he had said, go look at the unity of the Father and Sons spoken. It's 53 written in Hebrew. And there's a message there when we divide by the sign of his coming, the golden relationship, the golden ark, same thing. Depicts the same thing, the relationship between the Father and his family through his firstborn Son. So that's a very, very interesting one, and we're going to look at it real briefly. Father showed something new about it that's amazing. So then I went to look at 55. That's spoken, unity of Father and the Son. So it's 53 written in Hebrew. In the Sea of Galilee, where the family fishing trip was, 53 kilometers around. Okay, you might have heard me say that before. 55 is the unity of Father and the Son. Just Father is 3, Son, the bet Nun. Nun is offspring, heirs. So it's the head and body of Christ. And Son is 52. So when we write him in Hebrew, we don't double that bet letter. And so it's 53. It's genius. This is genius. Absolute genius. Wait till I show you this. Spoken just added its 55, and we know that's the little piece that during that piece, at least per the way it's divided on 5 per the sign of his coming, 3, 2, 20, that little piece, 55, we're in that. It's grace unto it, okay? 99 sheep at the beginning of great tribulation, lost sheep at the end of it, and we are approaching the day of the Lord where judgment is going to fall upon this earth. Father, I truly believe, has declared the day. For me, in this man's opinion, this is no longer a high watch day. This is the day of the Lord. Father has asked me to give a 40-day warning to the world tomorrow, or directed me, and I will do so. Trying to figure out the logistics of where to put that up. Oh, this is going to blow you away. We're going to look at that calculation, 55 divided by 5. And then we're going to look at the 100 sheep divided by 5. I'm going to show you a mathematical anomaly that might not exist anywhere else in math. I don't have a way of showing that, but it's so off the chart, impossibly unusual. It is seriously, wow, this is going to bless you. I hardly slept after he showed me this. Okay, let's start with this. The unity of the Father and Son is written in Hebrew. The Aleph and Bet is the Father, the 1 and 2, so it's 3. And the Bet Nun is 2 and 50, or 52. Okay, so written in Hebrew, it's 53. Divided by 5, we've looked at this a bunch. It's 32.72, and the highlighted 40-day warning from 3:2 is highlighted in this equation. It has everything. 3:2, a 40-day warning to the judgment day when Israel is 72. But are we sure? Are we sure that's what he's saying? Look, when we subtract these, we get to 40. What happens when we add them? Oh, It's the 10th day of the 4th month, which is the 40 days from 3-2, while Israel is 72. Oh, and we're just getting started. Oh, this is going to be challenging. Okay, so if we just speak it, we just add them together, the Father and Son. So, I don't think I'll be able to not do that, so if it bugs you, sorry. Okay, unity of the Father and Son. Spoken in Hebrew is 55. 55 divided by 5. The golden relationship. And I'm not going to quit saying it, if it bugs you or not. 33.95. 0, 6, 1, 7, 2, 8, 3, 9, 5, 0. Who cares about that? Why would we care about that? I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you there's a message so specific in here, it's irrefutable. In my mind, it pins the day of the Lord as only a creator God could do. And you get led to this, okay? Because there's so much getting to this point. There's been a couple years of revelation that Father has taught us to understand this. Taught us to find it when he leads us here. And to understand it when he does. He couldn't show this to us 3 years ago. Not to me, maybe you. I wasn't ready for it. It's beautiful how he does it. It is just beautiful. Back to why should we care about this? What message could possibly be in there? Well, to understand it, we need to look at a different one. Okay, we're going to look at these together in a second. Clearly, I'm doing this on purpose. Let's look at the 100 sheep divided by the golden relationship. It's 61.72839500617. Okay, so these are both decimals. They don't stop. They're infinite decimal places. But unlike phi and pi that generate different numbers at every position, these two happen to have a repeating sequence in them that go to eternity. A repeating set of 9 divine order numbers that go to eternity in both equations. What if two completely different numbers that represent Father and his family, 55, the unity of the Father and the sons, and 100 sheep. What if dividing those completely different numbers on phi generate the exact same sequence of 9 repeating numbers for eternity? Do you think maybe there's a message in those 9 numbers? Well, you think correctly if you do, because there is. So let's look at this quick. First of all, this is exactly the same as the 53 divided. Okay, 53 is 32.72, and we know we get to the 104, but it's 32.72. 3-2 plus a 40-day warning. Well, Israel is 72, bringing us here. Okay, how about this? 100 sheep divided by phi, it's 61. Well, 61 is 3-2. The 61st day of the year, Vav 1, is March 2nd. Not that that's the day of the Lord. Okay? But it represents Vav 1. It definitely is the 61st day of the year. And it makes it exactly the same calculation. Mammoth to understand that. It's mammoth, okay? Because if you can get here, now we can get here. And this 839 is real interesting because if we cut this off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 is divine order. If we cut it at the 9, if we round, it's 8-4. And so he took the 8-3. I've said a bunch of times, I initially said lost sheep go home in 2022. Now I'm saying I'm not sure, it may be 2023. It's this that makes me say that. It's not just this. It's this numerically all over the place where we have this, well, it's 83, but if we round, it's 84. 2022, Hebrew year 5783. 2023, Hebrew year 5784. So here's part of our message. Part 3:2. Well, Israel is 72, a 40-day warning. Okay, same message. And things wrapping up in 84. Possibly lost sheep going home 83. 5783. But we know New Jerusalem with men when Israel is 75 in 84. Okay. Okay. Watch this. So the 55 divided by phi is 33.950. And then we begin this repeating sequence. It actually begins here, but we're going to begin it at the same place because we're talking same message. 617283950 repeats forever. That sequence of numbers, as does in this calculation that same 617283950. It's exactly the same sequence of numbers and it repeats forever. I have goosebumps. Literally, I have goosebumps right now. Do you know the impossibility of this mathematically? Oh, it gets better. Yeah, it gets better. Or hell, it continues. Let's put it that way. So what do we have here? Okay, because we know that here's the message. All right, the division of the 100 sheep, which matches this message. So we're going to match this message to this one, okay, through this sequence of numbers. And we know that this is that and beyond. Okay, so what do we have here? We have 6172. We have 8395. I'll tell you what, you want to do a study? Look at every combination of Strong's numbers. 61, 72, 83, 95, 950, 839, 283, 720. Every two numbers, three numbers, 4. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 if you want. Oh, I think you will find a treasure trove. We're just going to look at a couple. We're going to do the 6172 and the 8395 because that's the sequence. And then full circle at the end. The 9th digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 8 and 9 happens to be 50, which is used 162 phi times. And it closes with full circle and then it repeats. It repeats at the full circle. Oh my God. Okay, 6172 is nakedness and it's used in 40 verses. Their nakedness is going to be exposed. 8395 is destruction, ruin, downfall. And it's coming. It's coming to a city near you. When? Well, wouldn't Father put that in the message? Yes. Not only would he, but did he? He did. Look, here's the sequence. 617283950. First of all, 617283, okay, is 72 in 144. Which is a total of 216. These numbers are 6 times 6 times 6. Both are coming. And this represents God's harvest model as well as his plan, depicted here, and here, and here, and here, and here. 6 plus 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 8 plus 3 plus 9 plus 5, bringing us to the full circle, is 41. Full circle. It is 410. Believe it, 4100. It's 41 full circle. Oh yeah, 410. Just like it says right here. Father stamps everything as only he can. Strong, what does this end with? 950. So we have this. What's 950? Well, we know it's divine order in phi. Which, what does divine order in phi do? Literally. Oh, they confirm. And it means to confirm. It means to confirm. It's used 8 times, one of which is in 2 Corinthians 1:21, which is 21:21. It's just one place. I just noticed the number. Okay. Down here. So back to focusing on this for a minute. So since we have this repeating set of numbers, there must be a message here to tie to this message here. And there is. Number 339, the word upon. And he put his right foot upon the sea and his left foot upon the earth. The angel with the rainbow over his head. He was thinking of rainbow angels for a while. I think he was. You know, it just didn't sound quite right, so he went with the arc. Arcs and arcs and archangels. Sounds better than rainbow angels, doesn't it? Or square angels. Where was I? Somewhere. 339, upon, is the miscellaneous category in upon is 339. That has stood out to me. Number 339 is to sit up. It's used twice. The first of which is in Luke 7:15. And he that was dead sat up. 7:15 is 1 in 75, by the way. Because after 2 times of the dead sitting up, will be 1 beaten work of pure gold when Israel is 75. Family reunion, reunited. So 339 is to sit up, and 50 is phi because it's used 162 times. Sit up, phi. When? Do you see? Glory to God in the highest. Blessings to you.